Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing episode 2 of best interchanges in each state. So my first episode was pretty decent, I think so. I think the last time I checked was like 5 likes, a couple of views. And when I mean a couple, it's not like thousands, but the tens, I think maybe close to hundreds, which is all good for me. I want to make episode 2 very special, make this one better than before for the first one. And yeah, let's get into it.
One enemy remaining.
So let's see what I get for my first one. And it will be Connecticut. So yeah. So now we are in Connecticut, and this one's a very interesting state. I did not know it had 9 interstates, which I find very odd. So on this map that I will show you, there's a lot of highway lines on Google Maps when I just took the picture of this. And I realized, I'm like, man, they have a lot of state route highways. What's weird is they only have 3.6 million population, which is very odd for such a big state. Well, not even a big state, a small state I meant to say. So I only found one interchange, and it was in Hartford, in the downtown. It was with Interstate 84 and State Route 2. Pretty much nothing else around, not even in the New York area. So for my second one, which I'm curious about because Connecticut was interesting, New York. Okay, so we're in that metropolitan area of New York. So New York is a very big state, very big. We got New York City, Albany, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo. And I'm going to mainly focus in New York City because it's the biggest city and it has the most interchanges. And with me, because this one takes a while. It has 31 interstates, 9 primary interstates, and then 22 auxiliary interstates. So that's a lot, and that's not including parkways. I just talked about the Belt Parkway for some odd reason. Parkways, yeah, I think they only have parkways other than interstates. So this one took a bit, and yeah, let's go to New York City. So this one is my first one in New York City. This one's in the Bronx, and I-95 on the west side in that top left goes to Manhattan, and then on the right side, if you see, it goes to Connecticut. I'm just going to make this in shorter terms. Interstate 678 goes to Queens, and then it becomes the Hutchinson River Parkway that goes up in New York. I don't think it goes to Connecticut. Then 295 leads you to Queens, which is weird. It's the bottom right one. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. This interchange was very confusing because it has like 4 interstates. And I was like, dude, but it has a nice design. So, I'll show you my second one in New York City. So this one is near the John F. Kennedy International Airport. It's literally the interchange for it. It's kind of weird because it kind of splits into 2, which is odd, but the main one that goes from the side, west to east, is the Belt Parkway. And in there we also have State Route 27, and it's mainly a road, I'm pretty sure. It just kind of joins the highway. It just follows along the road. It follows along Belt Parkway. Then we have Interstate 678 that's up in the north of the up. I don't know why I'm saying north, like you guys know. But I mean, yeah, let me stop arguing about north and up. Interstate 678 leads, if we remember from that interchange from before, it leads to the John F. Kennedy International Airport. It ends here and it goes all the way back up to that crazy interchange in the Bronx. Then we also have State Route 878, which is what was supposed to be Interstate 878, but it's unsigned. And this interchange itself plays an important part. I've been actually always on this interchange because I've been in Queens a couple times in my life, and yeah, pretty interesting interchange. Here's a picture of it, and yeah, pretty cool. And John F. Kennedy International Airport is one of the most busiest airports in the city, just to keep that in mind. So yeah, going on to my third and last one in New York City. So this one now is in Manhattan, and this one is with oh my goodness, Route 9, Interstate 95, State Route 9A, which is the Henry Hudson Parkway. Interstate 95 becomes the Cross Bronx Expressway, and then to the left of it is the George Washington Bridge, which is a double-decker bridge. Actually a very cool design bridge. And yeah, this one's very complex. Just look to the one on the left. I forgot to mention the one on the right. I just left it there because that one also looks cool, because with Interstate 87 and Interstate 95 all meeting up at one spot. But I'm mainly focusing on the one on the left with that crazy cloverleaf kind of design. Not full cloverleaf, it's a partial cloverleaf, but it's like a double decker because it ends the double decker bridge there. So it's a very interesting interchange, and also it becomes a tunnel in Manhattan right in the middle, and then it goes over to the other side, and it's with the interchange with 87. And then there's a picture of George Washington Bridge and the interchange right there, and then it's a very interesting interchange. You don't really think of an interchange like that, I would say. I don't know who thought about this design, but I'm just showing off the best interchange. Not going deep history, but it's a very interesting one. And now we'll be going on to the last state. Last and not least, well, last and not first, I don't know, we will get, wow, Massachusetts. So, yeah, all in the same region. So now that we are in Massachusetts, we will be going into one of the biggest cities in there. But it has 5 primary interstates and 8 auxiliary interstates. And yeah, from this picture, we are going to the Big Dig. The Big Dig is probably one of the greatest tunnel and bridge interchanges in the United States. I was going to say the world, but I haven't checked the world. But this one has been one of my favorites. I never visited it in person, but it's with Interstate 93 and Interstate 90. It is almost in the downtown of Boston. And I think 90 sends you in the tunnel. No, it's the bridge. No, it is a tunnel that leads you to the airport. And then 93 becomes a tunnel and goes into the downtown of Boston. One of the coolest interchanges of, it's just incredible. I always wanted to visit it. Never got a chance. But it is probably the greatest interchange out of this video so far. There's probably other ones I have that beat this one, but it's definitely my favorite one out of this whole video. Tell me down in the comments which one is your favorite. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's a little bit of a longer one, which I'm happy about. And yeah, see you guys in episode 3.